thank you for having me. This is the 7th edition of the Africa Health Business Symposium. As you know, a singular forum that brings all African countries together to discuss health agenda was not existing. We founded this under Africa Health Business in 2016, and since then, the symposium has been evolving. Our intention with the symposiums like this is to forge partnerships and improve health in Africa. So Healthcare Africa is a magazine that I know will tell the right stories. And through your company and through your organization, I'm sure you can get the message out. So, to be honest, it's a very simple idea about bringing Africa under one platform to discuss with both public and private sector about policies that matter in order for us to save lives and livelihoods, to strengthen the healthcare systems across.
Now we looked at the agenda really for this one day event, women's health.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, that's really on point, but
Yes.
why?
Look, for the past few years, in fact 2 years or more, we've been talking about COVID a lot. And we realized that COVID revealed the weaknesses in the health system. And one of the key pillars of a strong health system is women's health. So if there's any country in the continent that focuses on women's health, you will see the effects of it in the health system. So when a mother wants to deliver a baby, if all systems are working well, supply chain, delivery, system, you can find that the health system is stronger. So we chose women's health because it hasn't been talked about by both public and private sector at the level we are speaking at this moment. This is the beginning of improving women's health in Africa. That's what we do.
Now we look around at partnerships from government agencies. HIF was just giving a speech a few weeks ago to leaders in the private sector space, NGOs, some of them very small, but I think some big ones. The partnerships concept. You know, you talk about partnerships a lot, but you come from the private sector. What is that power?
Look, the power. So, you know that half the health on the continent is provided by the private sector, the other half by the public sector. So, the power of togetherness is incredible. It will improve efficiencies, it will improve reach, it will improve affordability. So, the power of partnership is not measurable in the healthcare space. So, I think it's not only partnership, but then leadership together with partnership will then eventually produce results for us to have better life expectancies in the country.
In the future, my last question really, if I let you go, what next? Next year,
The call today has been very clear by the Ministers of Health and the dignitaries who attended. The call by Africa CDC is also very clear. We've got to move the health partnership agenda in different parts. So we will be going to Johannesburg, we'll be going to Addis Ababa, we'll be going to Accra, and we're going to Tunis. Tunis is because the TCAP 2022 is going to happen. And besides moving to different parts of Africa with the health agenda, we're also going to have webinar series across the entire year. So please feel free to join us as we embark on this one Africa, one continent, stronger health.
Last one, which I think happened since we talked last time, is Amit.
We did, right?
Yes.
And I know you met Dr. Michelle Sidibe here, who is the head of AMA under the Africa Union.
Yes.
And one of the reasons to get Michelle Sidibe here was to ensure that more countries ratify the AMA document.
Oh, yes.
We have 15 or 16 countries. I'm hoping that by the end of this year, we will be at least half the continent will have signed and ratified. Once it's fully implemented, this agency, the cost of healthcare is going to dramatically reduce, and so will access to healthcare commodities and supplies.